Blog Talk Radio.
Check out the full episode of this on MENTELLECT Patreon.
Well, simply put, just like there's divine feminine energy, right, and everybody's cool with that. And I'm going to talk about this tomorrow on when I do my high and mighty talks. Bringing forward supreme masculine energy in bronze men. Bringing forward supreme masculine. That's going to be the title for high and mighty talks because, we're at a critical time right now, and you see masculine energy being erased from so-called. And now, I said this in the past, and I still stand down on this, that for them have always or been, having their masculine energy undermined, that, basically taking away from them that which it is, what it means to be a man. Anytime you are openly and actively trying to erase the masculinity by putting young males in dresses. I told you that the story, this is an epidemic. This is a conspiracy, a conspiracy, yes it is, to erase this masculine energy of bronze men. Last that story where they had their guy came to the daycare and nursery to pick up his son, and he came too early, and they had his son wearing a dress. They had his little son wearing a dress. Now the boy, like I say, he had his hair cut. You could tell his father took care of him because whenever you see young men having their hair cut, nice line up and things like that, neat, whenever you see that, that's their father in their life. Very rarely will women do that. These females today will very rarely take their sons to get haircuts. I'm not saying all you women, those of you who are real women, if you don't have your children, your son's father in your life, you should definitely be taking your sons to get their hair cut when they get of a certain age. They should be getting their hair cut by when they turn 6 years old. They should start getting their hair cut. You should find a good barber to do their hair because you don't want your sons, your male seeds, I'm going to say male for, all essential purposes. You don't want your boy children to be walking around out here like a bunch of goddamn mop heads. You don't want them walking around out here like a bunch of goddamn mop heads, walking around here talking about getting their hair done, because again, it starts to border on effeminate energy.
For the complete broadcast, you're going to have to go to MENTELLECT Patreon. Go to MENTELLECT Patreon for this complete broadcast, because it will not, I guarantee you, it will not be on YouTube. Subscribe to MENTELLECT Patreon and join the American Republic.
Subscribe to Ethnic American Channel. Subscribe to MENTELLECT Patreon and subscribe to the Women's Channel. MENTELLECT presents the Women's Channel on Patreon.
And subscribe to High and Mighty Talks on YouTube with NUBEN MENKARAYZZ.